Why I chose the name Smoking Diamonds. Why Smoking Diamonds? Why did I choose this name for my artistic project? Honestly, I wanted a name that sounded beautiful, strange, slightly impossible, and emotionally unstable, something cinematic, something that felt less like a normal band name and more like a state of mind, because diamonds and smoke are almost opposites. Diamonds are associated with permanence, luxury, clarity, precision, something valuable and untouchable. Smoke is temporary, shifting, difficult to hold on to, something that disappears while you are still looking at it. One is hard, the other dissolves, and somehow putting them together created exactly the kind of atmosphere I was searching for. To me, Smoking Diamonds sounds decadent, mysterious, artificial, melancholic, glamorous, and damaged at the same time, like glitter inside darkness or beauty slowly dissolving. It reminds me a bit of one of my all-time favorite poetic song names, Happiness is a Butterfly. It's from Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey has actually been one of my great influences. I adore her music, voice, poetic expression, and storytelling. Another song name I find astonishingly beautiful is Bruised Sky by Poppy. I guess one of my greatest goals is to come up with lyrical images that would reflect inner worlds in such an evocative and emotionally provocative way, something that is raw and beautiful at the same time. I've always been drawn to emotional contradictions like that, things that feel comforting and unsettling simultaneously, things that are difficult to fully explain, things that feel almost unreal but emotionally true. And that became one of the core ideas behind this project. A lot of the music I create is not really about clear emotions with simple names, not just happiness, not just sadness, more like emotional afterimages or psychological weather, unnamed inner states that are difficult to translate directly into language. That's also why many of the visuals are surreal or dreamlike. I'm less interested in showing reality exactly as it is. I'm more interested in creating an atmosphere that feels emotionally recognizable even when it looks strange, artificial, fragmented, or impossible. And in that sense, Smoking Diamonds became the perfect title for the project. Because the name itself already feels like something that should not fully exist, there is also another layer to it. Diamonds are often associated with wealth, status, perfection, and desirability. But smoke almost contaminates that image, distorts it, makes it unstable, and I think modern life often feels like that too. Beautiful on the surface, fragmented underneath, polished identities, curated aesthetics, digital personas, artificial perfection, loneliness hidden inside endless visual noise. A lot of the themes in my music emerge from somewhere inside that contradiction. And honestly, I also simply liked how the words sounded together. Cold, elegant, cinematic, a little dangerous, a little surreal, like the title of a dream you barely remember after waking up. Maybe another person would hear something completely different in the name, and that's fine too. I don't think art always needs one fixed explanation. Sometimes a title or a name should function more like a doorway than a definition, something that pulls you into a certain emotional atmosphere before the music even begins. And for me, Smoking Diamonds was that doorway. If you want to explore this strange little world further, you can find my music here on YouTube and also on Spotify, Apple Music, and other streaming platforms under the name Smoking Diamonds. I also often upload songs here on YouTube first, and some tracks may remain exclusive to this channel. So if this atmosphere resonates with you in any way, feel free to subscribe, return later, and follow the next releases. There is still much more hidden inside the smoke.